Welcome back to the Eddie Sutton Show. Bryant Reeves is the Big 8 Player of the Week this week, and in our Off the Court feature, Tom Dirato has a conversation with Big Country.
Well, Big Country's come to the big city. He's played big-time college basketball on the Division I level, but I get the feeling, Country, that this setting right here really reflects what Bryant Reeves is all about.
Oh yeah, it definitely does. Even though I've had, success here at Oklahoma State, hopefully next year this is still what I like to get out and do when I have time, and any chance I get, this is what I'm going to do, come out and go fishing.
The small city has never left Big Country, has it?
No, I don't think so. That's one thing that my dad's always taught me, is morals, and he always taught me to remember where I came from and where I've been. That's one thing that I think that I've done is remembered where I came from. When I get a chance, I still have to go back to Gans, and hopefully someday that I'll be able to live in a small town like that.
You made a commitment to Oklahoma State to stay, play basketball, get an education. In this day and age where some people don't always honor those commitments, but you did.
Yeah, when Coach Sutton was recruiting me, that was one thing that we talked about, was a commitment on his part and my part for all 4 years. And, I've stuck by that commitment and stuck to the university. The university has gave me that chance to be here. And, I thank them and thank Coach Sutton for giving me the chance. But, I stuck by him for 4 years, and it's been the best 4 years of my life.
Can you remember the first day you stepped foot here in Stillwater, Oklahoma?
Yeah, it was very hard for me, especially coming from a small town. I've never been, away from my parents, as they say. And, I come up here the summer before school started to try to get adjusted to it, work out with the team and try to get used to living away from home. But, it was still different once school started because it was a whole new atmosphere than what I was used to. Here you got classes of 100 to 125 people, in Gans I had classes of 10 or 11 people. So it was real hard for me to get adjusted to the classroom life too. But, I think one thing that really helped me get adjusted was the fact that, I was under Coach Sutton, and he really, just kind of took me under his wing and kind of showed me the ways.
Family has been and continues to be very important in your life.
Oh, definitely. My family is probably the most important thing in my life. I still like to go home when I can. I talk to them, every other night. And, I think that really helps me. It keeps me going, and, it keeps them going. They get up and get a chance to come up to all the games, and they get a chance to see all the games. So, my family is very important to me.
Well, obviously, you have some unfinished business to tend to, perhaps a Big 8 championship. Cowboys go on to the NCAA tournament, but you wouldn't be human if you haven't thought ahead a little bit the next chapter in your life.
Yeah, I think everyone has a chance to really think ahead, when it comes to this point in your career. My career's ending up here at Oklahoma State, and it's been a great career. I still have, like you stated, some unfinished business to do. We got a chance to win the Big 8 championship, go in the NCAA tournament. Once you get in that, it all depends on how well you do and what kind of bounces you get. But, I've looked ahead at it, and, I think that it's going to be a new experience for me. It'll be a new career for me. It'll be a chance for me to start something new in my life. This has been, like I've stated, the best 4 years of my life. And, it's something that I always remember.
Sometimes we focus too much on growth on the court, on the field, when we're talking about a student athlete, but you've grown off the court as well.
Yeah, I think that's all a lot of people see is what happens on the court. That's all the limelight, that's all that the media sees, that's all that, anyone really sees is what's on the court. But, I think off the court that we mature too, and, it's just a matter of looking at it. I've got some very close friends off the court because of what's happened to me here.
Did you look at yourself as a role model throughout your college career for other kids who might have thought, hey, I don't have the ability to play on this level?
I've come up here and had a pretty successful career. And, I think that gives kids a chance to look that someone's actually done it. Someone's been there, someone's come from the small town that they have, that was given not a shot, but, has made a successful career out of it.
Country, I know I speak for all of our fans and certainly the people close to Oklahoma State. It's been a treat watching you grow on and off the court. You're certainly one of the players we'll always remember. Good luck to you on the next level.
Thanks, T.D.